Hi everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video, Digital Media and Surveillance. My name is Sophia and let's get started. Surveillance of digital media is a pressing issue affecting people all over the world, including you. When hearing the words digital media and surveillance, the first thing we think of, including myself, is CCTV footage or the targeted and personalised ads we see on social media, where you look at one pair of shoes once, or you look up a gym's opening times and classes and suddenly your whole feed is personalised towards a gym junkie or something. We've all been there. However, digital media and surveillance goes beyond just targeted algorithmic ads. It's about politics, it's about control. The more integrated and involved digital media becomes in our lives, the more laws and policies are needed to regulate it. But can our governments actually wriggle free from the clutches of Meta and Google and other big tech companies? I don't have that much faith in them. Through the use of AI technology, data mining companies, and complex privacy laws, and increasing political tensions, our privacy and information has never been more compromised. Shoot me for saying this overused phrase, but it's a little Orwellian out there. The big question is privacy or safety more important? Yes, there is a plethora of threats in the online world, and they're very real. Hackers, terrorists, the dark web, the black market, the alt-right, they're all there. They're real. However, can we really trust governments to hone in on those threats when there are very few governments without ulterior motives or other agendas when it comes to their citizen safety? Governments which tend to lean more authoritarian will use surveillance to target journalists and activists who disagree with the regime or express dissent. There are multiple investigations by organisations such as Freedom House who look into this. Even in Australia, our intelligence agencies collect data and intel from you, almost always from your phone and social media accounts. Not too long ago, a popular YouTuber called Friendly Jordies, known for his political commentary and satire, was charged with defamation against a politician, and his employee was arrested by plain-clothed anti-terrorist police at his house who assaulted his mother and couldn't say why the arrest was happening. Okay. I feel like people get really caught up in the freedoms and human rights of other countries, as they should. We're all human beings, we all deserve to be safe. However, our beautiful Australia isn't so perfect either. We need to take a look in our own backyard. The idea that we're free and protected is a total delusion when politicians have fragile egos and unchecked agendas against journalists and activists. In June 2019, the home of journalist Annika Smethurst and the Sydney ABC headquarters were raided by the Australian Federal Police. The warrant against Annika was found to be invalid, but the whole situation opened a huge can of worms, exploring why can the AFP do this? Is there such thing as protected journalists anymore? Is this a police state? There's a really great Netflix show called Secret City that explores this idea. It follows a journalist in Canberra discovering information on the government and her battle with the new privacy laws coming into play. Great show, great drama, great cast, great issues. Check it out. Anyway, surveillance can be effective in some measures, but ultimately it's up to the governing powers to pick and choose who they want to watch. It can be scary thinking about your every move being spied on. You're probably not being spied on, but there are powers allowing this. Contact your local MP about their position on this, support organisations against data mining, and vote out dodgy, self-serving politicians. Bye.